In 2024, I'm going to try to review every movie that I see. I saw 50 movies in 2023, so I might be making a lot of videos this year. Sometimes the video will be edited, other times I might just put a JPEG on screen and talk, but today it's going to be edited. So let's go.
This video was written on January 2nd, not recorded until January 8th, and then not edited until January 14th.
What's up, schmucks? I saw the Regal Monday mystery movie thing that they do, and it was a slasher movie that I hadn't even heard of before called Founders Day. And good God, if this is any indicator of what 2024 will be like, I'm fucked. Founders Day is set in a small bumfuck nowhere town where a mass killer turns up and starts killing people around the town. So we loosely follow like 5 people as they kind of try to figure out what's going on, but not really, because there are long portions of this movie where no one really cares about the killer, and they're all just concerned about the upcoming election. So as always, we're gonna start with the good and then we're gonna get to the bad. So, what's good in this movie? I don't know. According to 92% on Rotten Tomatoes, people seem to like this movie. People not including me because, well, for one, I'm a turkey, but also because I thought this was really bad. So let's discuss the bad. Before the movie started, they had this little segment where the actors are all like, "Thanks for supporting cinemas and seeing our movie, blah, 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 blah," which is great. I love movies. I love cinema. I love going to the movie theater. Love all that. But during this, they described this movie as a political horror movie, which got me excited. A horror movie that wants to speak on political issues? Hell yeah. I'm a person who pretty much only talks about politics in movies in my day-to-day life, so I was very interested in this. But this movie has nothing to say. Political horror movie? Get the fuck out of here. The 2 politicians that the movie has aren't even given a party to belong to. They're just equally awful douchebags. Neither even takes any outright political stances at all. The mayor always wears red, and the mean dad who's running against her always wears blue, so I think that's meant to imply their party affiliations. But the dad also hates his queer daughter, which is more of a Republican thing, so maybe it's supposed to be inversed? I don't know. It's never addressed because this movie doesn't have the courage to actually take a stance on any topic or issue. The whole election, political, Founders Day optic of the movie has absolutely no bearing on the movie itself. It's set dressing, which isn't used in any interesting way. This could have been a movie where the killer is like a crazed libertarian who's fed up with bureaucracy and starts killing political figures in the town because they said you can't buy endless guns or something. I don't really know what libertarians care about these days. I try not to associate with them, but you know, you could have taken a stance in that way. Say libertarians are bad, something that everyone knows.
Fuck libertarians, they're the loser nerds of the right. They ought to be shoved into lockers and left there.
Or maybe it could have been a slasher movie about an eco-terrorist killing all the politicians in town who back some sort of environmentally harmful move, like fracking or mass deforestation. Just something that would have made this movie actually political. But the movie doesn't even have the balls to decide what party the candidates should belong to. If you're gonna use politics as an optic in your movie that's releasing in an election year, have some fucking balls and actually say something. Even the Purge movies take political stances. They're about the failings and evils of capitalism and class structure. Like, come on. Anyway, other than that, this movie is a letdown in all of its other areas. None of the characters are interesting, and most are just cliches. There's the 2 horny ones who want to fuck all the time. There's the traumatized main character. The caring teacher who also swears because he's the cool teacher. There's the hot one. You've seen these archetypes in better horror movies, and you've seen them done better too. The scares are lackluster. It's just a lot of jump scares that fail to make me jump, and I jump at everything. The dialogue is painful to listen to at times, and the reveal in the end of who the killer is, it also raises a ton of questions and just makes segments of the movie make no sense. The kills weren't even good, just stabbings and bludgeonings. How the fuck is your slasher gonna have no scares and no good kills? You can have shitty characters and shitty dialogue all you want, but at least have good scares and good kills. What the fuck are we doing here? Overall, I had no amount of enjoyment watching this movie. The script is lacking in substance and quality. The killer reveal is not as smart as the movie wants it to be. The scares aren't there, and the kills are uncreative and boring. Founders Day is an easy skip, and I'm not even gonna remember it in like a week. That's gonna do it from me, my lovely schmucks. Make sure to subscribe if you like my stupid voice and what I have to say. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Hit the dislike button if you didn't, and I will see you later. Bye.